Here we are, guys. OPMF Elite Championship Grand Finals Day 2. The final day is here. Are you guys excited or what? And now with me, I have the standings, and I'm gonna just say the top five standings. If this is gonna change, or if the top team is gonna still be able to hold their position, it's the big question right now. Who's gonna take away this 100,000 UC grand prize of this OPMF Elite Championship? So in first place, we have Carnage from the first three matches of yesterday with a total of 70 points. I mean, that's a massive lead by them, having two chicken dinners. In the second place, we have Agents with 40 points. In third place, we have Crowd Titans with 36 points. In fourth place, we have OPMF OPAC with 34 points. In fifth place, we have Dons with 33 points. So that's how this matchup has gone. I mean, yesterday's matches were really crucial. We saw some unique heel battles and unique plays coming from these teams. So is this going to be the final standing? Is Carnage going to sweep away this 100,000 UC is the big question right now. Or will the teams have a good comeback from these three matches? Let's see how this goes right now. And we are here with the big end match. Hope your jackets are on. Hope your boots are on. Let's see how these teams are going to play their game. And as you can see on my screen, we have OPM just looting Moldova, their usual spot, and we have the flight path. I was not exactly sure the flight path, but a lot of teams not towards the right side of the map right now. Cement Factory, Podvosto, Mount Kresnik, Villa, Peshoka, Trebno, all completely empty right now. So we are going to see a lot of early fights, a lot of early thrashing. I mean, I'm excited right now, and we can see the zone shifting totally towards Cement Factory right now. Time to go hold your places because nobody's in the zone. You just got OPAC and OPM only in the zone, and let's see what kind of gameplay are they going to do. Where is Carnage, the leaders? I want to watch out for the leaders right now because they are having a massive play. They have two chicken dinners in a row. Moving on towards the Carnage. Team number 13, they are having Moatra all to themselves, and they are just loading. And we have Kudabas, who showed us who's the boss of that M249 in that Miramar match. What a play by him, able to get a massive of 8 kills, if I'm not wrong. I mean, what a play by this young man. So let's see if he's able to show us a unique gameplay over here. They have just started looting Moatra, so they have approximately 4 minutes to get their loot, get their weapons, get those meds, painkillers, energy drinks, boost up, and make their way into the top spot. I mean, will they be able to hold their top spot is the big question. And we can see over here. So we don't have Raiko with us today because he has gone on his date and he is not back yet. I mean, he's taking his time with his lovely date. So let's wait till he is back to increase the hype right now. But as of now, we can see Brotherhood's just closely moving into the zone towards Hot Spring. If they go meet towards OPAC, OPAC is loading Hot Springs. Will they meet team number 6 going into towards team number 7? 6 is going to take on 7 right now. And they get down towards Hot Spring to get that vehicle. They're just taking all these vehicles right now. Really good calls by them to take those vehicles and move in towards the zone. 3 vehicles for them. They're just going to move into the zone completely. But here comes Brotherhood, so close right now, so close to Hot Spring. Hot Spring is completely looted by OPAC right now. I mean, will you make the right call, Luther? I think they make the right call. They spot the enemies. He's getting a little bit of damage, but he is able to escape and move on. We are taking just 20 HP reduced from his health right now. So let's see how it's going to go for them. They are going to get their spot in the zone. We have some really good teams over here. We saw some unique heel battles in the first match, the air angle match. I mean, these teams are so determined right now to get that 100,000 UC. Who's it going to be? It's all hyped up right now. The grand finals, the best teams are here. The best 18 teams are here right now. So let's see. We saw a lot of top teams getting taken down early on in day 1. Will they be able to make their comeback? That's the biggest question right now, the comeback. I mean, not impossible. I mean, a lot of teams so close to each other, and 70 points is not that much of a big gap if you come to think of it. But let's see how this matchup is going to go in for them. Not every day the same and unique matchup. Not every day the same and unique matches come, the unique zones, different zones. We saw some really weird Sandknock zones too in day 1. So let's see. We have Vikendi, Miramar, and Erangel today. So the three brilliant maps, I would say, because I hate Sandknock personally. The smallest map being Sandknock. And we have agents taking on Dons over here. The Dons are taking on the 007 agents right now. Team number 2 versus 3. The unique numbers going in right now. And we have Wavy on the other side. We have Moscow and we have Allah over here. So let's see what these two players are able to do right now. I think only two players from agents are here right now. Others have to move in, but they know that Wavy is just behind that broken ball right now. How will you be able to take him down? I mean, do you have a guard against the knock onto Moscow, Maure, and Allah on the other hand able to get the res onto him, I think, because he is on the safe end. But now here comes the rush. Here comes Maure trying to give that cover fire right now. Where is Zainte right now? Zainte is not anywhere close. Zainte is also close by, just watching for that flank coming in. So let's see how it's going to go in for him too. So 100,000 UC, ladies and gentlemen. So who do you think is going to sweep up this 100,000 grand prize? Will it be Carnage or will there be a comeback team? Don't forget to comment down to your favorite team. Let's see who's going to win this Opmf Elite Championship. The final day is here. The last 3 matches. So don't forget. Let's see who's going to win this grand prize and take it home.
Hello, hello, hello.
With us, and we have Raiko.
We are seeing Miracle Monkey. This final, I think it's going to be late. What do you think over here?
Indeed, I mean day one was awesome. Really good.
Aul menga tibe pura mi padal ko lenge to hamar ko kuri miswa ko aul menga Miracle Monkey ham tibe pura host ko de mungen gende wani mi goto aul ma kuri miswa ko len dive hi nine gere sing ham kuri gende to masai kuran tibe pura ham dura ga to balla mutti gende ni opi me Felix Sport Championship ke final ke ves fahu du asenge to mi adu team match ko le gen dar weekend mira mairengal ko le gen dar team match natija ali gen dar Alman as we see, my best friend now, Miracle Monkey, is with me to get this hype up to every team. Carnage having that Miracle Monkey, the double dinner. What do you think will happen over
double
here?
dinner, 70 points. I mean, that's one massive lead they're having. Will they be able to hold that position? Is my toughest question because
Yes,
they're on the
yes,
far
yes.
side right now.
Anyone can come for the comeback because we still have 3 matches to go, including this one. Let's see what will happen. Any changes to any team we are seeing?
Not yet. Anyone hasn't taken any early fights right now. Everyone just surviving, and now we have Master of the Titans. I think getting eliminated. If I'm not wrong, 2 players getting eliminated. Master of the Master of the Titans getting.
They just blew off a car over here.
It's
I don't like to drive in this car, Miracle Monkey. This very untied. I mean, this Mr. Win car, I don't like it at all.
yeah, indeed.
Just
It's not
blowing
very
off it,
feasible. It's
yeah.
very fast, but not very feasible. And now we have all the teams moving into that zone because that zone is closing in. So we have Raiko back from his date. How did it go, Raiko? How did your date go?
Every day am I going for a date? How is my
Maybe,
vocabulary?
maybe not. You're such a handsome chap, also. Everyone is looking up for you.
How is that doing? As we see, Carnage are trying to rotate inside that zone. Many teams are looking for that chicken dinner. Our chicken dinner is a massive 20 points, Miracle Monkey. That would be a big achievement for them. AGT having 1 chicken dinner, Carnage having that double dinner. I don't know what will happen.
I think OPMF Octon is moving in towards OPM right now with their car. Will they be taken down is a big question. They are just moving slightly closer.
In the middle, from the middle of OPEC and OPM, they're moving inside.
So, where do you think this zone is going to end? I mean, as a zone hacker, I know it's going to end in Cement Factory. Easy prediction, like I mean, I know the zone, like it's so. Yeah, we have Sham getting a knock on to 666 Jakes right now. Moving on to a 666. Inte getting the knock on to Sabo. 2 knock. Last man standing. Bastard. Where is he? I mean, he's trying to put those smokes and get the revive, but I don't think he's able to. He's just behind that wall or rock, if I'm not sure. I'm just bugged over here. And now Jazeera coming in. Here comes the sprays with the M416. But Sham giving that cover fire, and he's just having a tree now. Will he be able to escape? Because the team is coming in for that rush. Here comes the smokes by him. Neo coming in with that flank. And Ibunko also coming from the right and left, 2 sides. What will Bastard do right now? And he tries to back off, but he gets taken down by Neo. Jazeera, 3 kills on the board for them. 666 getting eliminated from this match. What do you think about early fights, Raiko?
Now that fight. He had no choice in there because he have to take that because there's no choice in that. We are seeing a late zone rotation from those team. Imagine taking a fight to another team over here.
I think these teams are all just playing it safe right now, and we can see how crowded the zone has gotten. A lot of teams just moving into the Carnage. Icham getting blown into bits with that vehicle blast, and now Carnage loses a player. Three players only remaining for Carnage. Daredevil, Jelly, and Kuda Boss. Will they be able to survive this throughout? I mean, they are straight in that leaderboard. They just need that survival right now and nothing else. And they are the champions indeed. So let's see how it's going to go up for them. We have two more matches after this. So here comes all the teams just crawling into that zone. We have 17 teams still alive, just one team getting eliminated. That's triple six. So we have a really good competition and a really good comeback situation right now. And Kudabas is getting his vehicle and moving into his team number 17. So close, everyone, just so close, so crowded. I don't know from where these fights
Everybody
are
is
going to take place.
on that the edge, right edge of the these houses. They are nobody. We are seeing in the inside the cement factory, Aporosto and Castle. Well, no, these areas just empty.
Kuda was getting knocked out. I mean, I think that was a really bad move by Kuda Boss to go loot that crate of the killed enemy. I mean, he just went there to loot and he got the knock, and now he's trying to go to his teammates to get the revive. But team number 17, I think they're coming in for the rush right now. Team number 17, SVG, is coming in for the rush. Yep, they aren't giving up.
Everybody is hunting for this carnage for sure because they're right on the top because nobody want to take this. Everybody want to take this home, Miracle Monkey. Everybody want to take this 100k UC home. So if Carnage is knocked out, they're going for that blind rush over here. Carnage, Daredevil trying to give that cover fire from uphill. I don't know what will happen over here, but Carnage trying to hold that position. SPG in a little අදවම කානජ්ගේ ටීම් ಇಂಗೇತ ಮಿ ಫೆನಿಗೆ ಮಿದಣಿ ಯಾ ಮತಿ ಹಿಲ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಕುರಾತಂ ಆದೆ ಜೆಲಿ ಅದಿ ಕುಡ ಬಸ್ ಮಣಮಣ ಫಹತ ಜೇಮು ದಾತ ಮಿ ಫೆನಿಗೆ ಮಿದಣಿ ಕೀನಕ್ಕಮ ಮಿತಾ ವಾಣಿ ಕಿಯ ಮಳಮೆನಕ ಗೊತಕಸ್ನೇಗೆ ದೆಂಗಿನ್ ಝೋನ್ ಕುಡವಾಣ ಕೊಳೆವ್ವೆ ಸಳಮೆನಕ ನೇಗೆಂಗೆ ತೋ ಅವ ಮಾಸ್ತೋಡಿ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಮಣಮಣ ಝೋನ್ ಜೆಹವೆ ತೋ ಮಸಿಗೆ ಕುರಮು ದಾತ ಮಿ ಫೆನಿಗೆ ಮಿದಣಿ ತಾ ಮೇಕ ಮಂಕಿ I will see Carnage, Jelly and Kuda was falling back.
Some of the Kudabas was able to survive and get back. I mean, they know that they are the main target right now. Hunter getting a beautiful headshot onto Opmf Octane. Quickly moving on towards Hunter. He's showing his sniper skills right now with that beautiful headshot with an M24 and 8 scope. Having that scope, he's going to surely show us some good headshots for sure. What to say headshot? So let's see how it's going to go in for him right now. And now they are just spotting out their enemies, having the zone. And now team Master the Originals also coming into that zone through Castle. And we have a DVB agents all just holding that zone. Nobody taking Cement Factory. What do you think about that, Raiko?
Yeah, maybe other teams think that many teams will be inside Cement Factory or something like that. But unfortunately, all the teams are moving at the same direction.
According to your IQ, Raiko, I mean, you're a legendary player. What do you think you will do in a tough situation like this?
Now we would be in Cement Factory actually.
Indeed, you will.
Because nobody will go there for sure. There are two airdrops in the water. What do you think about this?
I don't know.
Yeah, taking down Carnage. A Jelly over here. Carnage team in big trouble. Daredevil and Kudabos, the only two players left over here. Kudabos trying to give that revive. SPG again trying to get this push. SPG trying to close in for this push, but again they are holding a little higher ground. I think this could be an advantage. Kudabos knocking down SPG. Ilyan over here. Oleshi downstairs. Kuruma on the other hand. I think Ilyan can get the revive. Throwing those Lotus grenades. That's a very these Molotovs Carnage having the advantage at the moment, right, Miracle Monkey, because of the higher ground.
Yeah, indeed. But I think SVG's rush was a bit sloppy. I mean, coming from below that mountain, either they could have rushed them directly with that vehicle onto the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Mode. But I think they are deciding to back off right now with their smokes and Indian getting the first set going on, and now energy drinks coming in. They are deciding to back off because they don't want to lose any players early on. So let's see how it goes for them. I think Longit tells them to back off right now, and the car toppling out. What a driving skill over there, indeed.
The second zone shifting. Let's see how this zone shifts in. We are waiting for that this hacker to hack how
Playing
this
a
zone
different
is
game
going
over
on.
here, putting a drop all the way into that ocean. I mean, who's going to even go and take that M249 there? What a gun to drop in the ocean.
Cement factory, half of the cement factory get in the zone. Slightly, I think for the next zone it will go out for sure. Still, all the other teams holding those compounds and those houses.
Carnage having a really good advantage with that vantage point on top of the hill. I mean, they can see everyone from there. SVG still not giving up on taking down Carnage. They're just lurking there close to them. And now Don's taking hold of Cement Factory. Finally, someone deciding to take on the Cement Factory. I mean, it's a really famous place in Vikendi. So let's see. We have Master the Originals trying to make their way into the zone. We have how many minutes? We have 1 minute for the zone to close in. And we have agents taking on one side, not much early fight, but after this zone, we are going to see some bloodbath. Third parties are going to come from all sides, and kill stealings are also going to come right now. They all want this top spot.
Yes, they all want. As I said, we did talk about the UC prices and everything, isn't it, Miracle Monkey?
Yeah, indeed.
These prices are just What will you do to these things, Miracle Monkey? How are you going to make this? Are you going to mix the fool? Oh,
I think the glacier. I think the glacier has a better effect. No, the ice press.
Those only effects, right? Almen ingeto ellakka UC Opmf paratu hadi alakati koffa ingeto mapkurava against the fawa ellakka UC ge awakata dekevegen daruga almen ge team mechen adi baki obe champion team wilibegen midani saris fassas hatarus teka fansas UC nuahas nuadiha UC per person ingeto miracle monkey this huge UC for the first place 45,450 9,090 UC per person. This is huge. This is huge. Jehigen Devana Milibigan Midani Ekavis has a UC Ataro has duis the UC per person. American Monkey, that's not it. We have a more UC coming up to top 10 players. So everybody is targeting that top 10. Second even is getting 21,000 UC with 4,200 UC per person.
And also, I think you mentioned that the MVP players also will be getting.
Yes. The best 5 players, those kills, every kill count for these players. MVP players are getting. The best 5 players, Miracle Monkey, are getting 24,850.
Yeah, those which are getting taken down.
We can continue for that one. We'll go with that
one. Those. Team number 10 over here. Insanity knocked on over here by whom did he get knocked out right now? I think he got knocked out by Crowd Titans. By Yonko over here, he got knocked out with a beautiful spray. But now will they be coming in for the trust? They are just being neighbors right now and not making any hasty moves. On the other hand, we have the drop falling down. What is in that drop? So will teams be going for this drop? I mean, it's a real risk. It's falling close to Opium right now, and it's an AWM. What a gun! An agent getting knocked out on the other hand from Mippu. So we have Agent Samu getting knocked out on the other hand, but the revive coming in, the res coming in from Agent Wavy. So a lot of action going to come in right now. And as I told Raiko, what a zone hack I am. The zone is in Cement Factory. What do you think about that?
Miracle Monkey, do you know which player is currently holding that first position of top 5 players of this tournament?
I am not exactly sure. I mean, I saw a lot of kills. I think it's Kuda, boss.
No, it was OPM Hunter holding with 39 kills at the moment, holding that first position, fighting for that first position of MVP.
Indeed. So Hunter is going to get that grand prize.
He's on the top at the moment, and he's getting
how many kills for the second place?
Second is Samu with 33 kills, Kudabos with 31 kills with his hand, and
So
both there are
all
some
three
top
of them,
players.
all two of them, not far away. They are still fighting for that position. They don't know, I think, but they will be taking a lot of kills over here. And we saw Samu showing a really good play there in Miramar and the semi-final rounds and all of that. So
How
we'll
much
see how
UC
this
are they going
matchup
to
is
get,
going to
right?
go.
4,970 UC per player for that MVPs.
That's a whole lot of UC coming there. Uh, I wish I had those UC. I mean, if I played, I would have definitely got it.
Ah, yeah. As I say, Miracle Monkey, this is not it. After end of this tournament, we are hosting from E2S a Super Cup, which is worth 15k MVR. We are hosting that prize pool with 15k plus 200 is for the registration fee. After this tournament, we'll be hitting that even. Let's look at Titans holding to another team, I think, again.
I think Marco, on the other hand, getting the knock onto Opmf there. And now OPEC have to move into the zone. OPEC was holding the top five positions. If they can hold the ground right now and come into the zone, holding their placement, it will be really good for them right now. And Noddy, on the other hand, taking down those. Quickly moving on to them. Three players knocked down from team number
The last
15.
man standing. Yeah, Nodi is the last man standing. What will he? Nodi, the spray coming from the other end. Sniper just peeks in and finishes off Nodi. 15 teams, 54 alive, still in this zone. I don't know what will happen. Carnage still alive with those three players holding that higher ground, even that higher hill at the moment. Brotherhood Sports Club taking over. Octans, I think. Octans also gets eliminated from Brotherhood Sports Club.
And we have OPEC trying to move into that zone right now. Cheeky players coming in from them, but they don't have the vehicles. I think they just need to make a run for it. And the zone being there for Carnage. What do you think about Carnage still surviving the center of the zone, having that hill? What a play from them. They know how to hold their position. They don't want to lose this. They won the grand prize. I mean, really good plays coming in from them right now. And will there be a competition for them right now? And now this 14 teams have to make into this small and tiny zone, and there's a lot of open spaces, a little few compounds only there. OPM having the zone, Jazeera having the zone, and Masudi Titans coming into that zone with just two players remaining. Now, all of them making their rotations, but there's going to be a lot of fights coming in from out of the zone. SVG moving in from that corner of the zone right now, thinking that there's no one there, but there is 2 to 3 teams. SVG Kurma going in with that vehicle. Is he going to be or not? His vehicle is on fire, and they are, if just one bullet, he jumps out of the vehicle and gets knocked on from Zagoth right now, and Aksam's taking down Kurama. Really bad, smooth play by them. But we have IM Nemesis over here. Nemesis taking down Aksam's, trying to get the knock on to Aksam's. Strays coming in with that Uzi, but doesn't get it. Aksam's gets taken down. Checo taken down. Margo, Zagoth's coming in from behind. Hana getting knocked out to the zone, I think, and now Nemesis J, the only player remaining. Nemesis J, they are taking a lot of zone damage right now. The zone is hurting right now. What will OPAC do? They have the position. If they get taken down too early, spray is coming in from Jay, and he's going in for that first aid. Will he be able to pop that first aid? I think he'll be able to pop that first aid. OPAC getting taken down early on right now. So many teams having the zone right now. Mivzal trying to do that sprays, but Neche
attacking down Mifzal over here. Miracle Monkey from that lower ground. Mifzal will get that revive, but it was OPM holding that ground over here. We are still seeing Nemesis Monty knocked down at the zone. 12 teams, 39 alive. What will happen over here? Carnage still alive, Miracle Monkey. A lot of fights happening over here. I think it's now started to snow even very much.
Right now, the blizzards are coming, the snow is coming. I don't think many of these teams have their jackets and their boots. The zone shifting completely towards OPM and Jazeera right now. All of them have to come in.
That ground.
Those moving in towards Carnage. What do you think is going to happen? Those moving in towards Carnage, Raiko.
Let's look at this fight. We'll turn over to Doze over here. Doze trying to take over Carnage. At the moment, still Carnage holding that high ground. Kuda boss again from that higher hill. How is he even located these players? What a play from Kuda boss we are seeing. Carnage, Jelly holding that ground. Jelly also trying to knock one more player. Kuda boss trying his best. Still 12 teams, 39 alive.
The tough question right now is how is Carnage and Dose going to make their way into that zone? Because it's damaging. We saw the damage coming on from this zone early on, and now Jay is
Neo.
getting the knock.
Yeah, let's look
Yeah,
at
right.
Don'ts very fast. Let's look at Don'ts. Jazeera are taking down Dons. Adaron Balalama Kurimoti, Jazeera and get or Dons Maralafa, Uria Kurunteri Marmon zone and Gaborna Jet, Titans zone and Gaborna Jet, DVP zone and Gaborna Jet, SPG Barna Jet, Nemesis. Are there Moti AGT is a Warna J? Miracle Monkey AGT still have one chicken dinner with their head. AGT can also make
Indeed,
two
they are
top.
in that top 5 position. And now agents moving in towards E towards OPM right now, if I'm not wrong. And here comes the big fight right now. Grenade Cook comes in by Allion. Will it be able to connect onto a player? Doesn't connect much. And now they are in a really tough position right now. And now Carnage coming into that zone. Nobody is in their disturbance right now. And they are just moving into that zone right throughout the zone. And here comes the sprays from Allion right now. This what's up does. Snipey getting knocked out by Allion spray right now. And now back-to-back sprays coming in. Insanity also being spotted out. Will they be able to take down Insanity? Insanity jumps down directly down. And Carnage Daredevil on the other hand getting knocked out. Carnage looking at Carnage, moving at Carnage. Kudabos, what will he be able to do? Daredevil getting taken down early. Kudabos knocking and killing off Insanity. But will Kudabos be able to do? And he starts looting at this last and final zone. He's taking a lot of damage.
Kudabos, that looting is killing him, Miracle Monkey.
Indeed.
That is just killing him over here. That loot is killing him. Kara Jelly, the only player standing over here. Can Jelly give that revive to Kudabos? Yes, can be given, but they are really in a tough position over here.
So that's what I was saying. The crucial moments, you shouldn't make a single mistake. Having the tabletop, that loot was unnecessary, I would say. But
yeah, totally.
Looking over here, we have a lot of players getting knocked out of the play zone right now. It's damaging indeed. But now we have E2's OPM with 2 kills on the board, trying to get their placement, trying to get their kills secure. But agents coming in from behind, really tough call to make. Smokes coming in from behind, Grenade Cook coming in from Allion right now, timing the grenade, trying to cook that grenade, trying to throw the grenade. Is it going to connect onto Gara right now? Doesn't connect much onto Gara. But looking at 2 positions, they know that Cloud Titans are right in front of them, and they know a team is right behind them. They need to make their way into the zone. But Khan is still having the zone. What a play. They are surviving into that top 7 places right now. And Kudabos and Jelly still surviving, able to get the revive. And now Team Nemesis coming in from behind, gets knocked out by Agent Dage. So Agents also playing the game of their life. They know that they need this so badly right now. Last 6 teams, 22 alive. What are these teams going to do? We have Master of the Origins coming in from around Raiko.
Yeah, Master Original is trying to knock down AGT over here. AGT, Alien also spraying to Titans from the other hand side. It was OPM also have to move inside the zone ASAP, and as well as Carnage are trying to move inside the zone quickly. Autism are taking down Samu and Dage, both players from that Molotov. What a play we are seeing from Autism. Master Originals closing into AGT over here. Can Master Originals make it? Get in this rush to AGT, holding down where we getting knocked out over here by Akko. The only player standing for AGT is Gara. Can Gara make it? Gara the only man standing. Gara lying down. All the players coming in for Gara. Gara trying to knock down. Gara knocks down Akko over here with that spray. Amin comes in. Amin's get located, but AGT gets eliminated at 6th position. 5 teams, 17 players alive. It was OPM trying to crawl into that zone over here. Still, Kudabos get in that zone. Kudabos, the only man standing for Carnage. Can Carnage make this? Carnage only have a single kill over here, as well as as I look at Titans, I will make Titans. I will go to Titans. I will go to Jazeera. I will go to Talamung. I will go to OPM Jazeera. I will go to Katalam. There are Alien Moti, Neon Nokolafa, Akon Nokolafa, Alien Moti, Autism Nokolafa, Ade, Varajiti to OPM, Miracle Monkey to OPM, getting that 4 kills to their team. Alien, what a play. What was those grenades coming into him? Those grenades killed 2 players of their team. Carnage Kudabos holding the ground. Carnage Kudabos is located. Lucid sees Carnage Kudabos over here. Yonko knocks out Jazeera Ibuka from the other hand side. Kudabos is located. Kudabos is just behind that car. It was Obem Hunter knocks out Jazeera Inti. Yonko knocks out Jazeera Ibuka finishes. Jazzy and Lucid closing into Kudabos over here. Still, 4 teams, 9 alive. Lucid finishing off Jazeera. Sham over here. 3 teams, 9 alive. It was OPM. Carnage, Kudabos, Titans.
So we are seeing the last and final zone, last 3 teams alive and 6 kills on the board for E2S OPM. Will they be able to make the outstanding comeback that everyone's been talking about right now? Crowd Titans with 8 kills on the board. They have the top 5 spots too right now. They are having the time of their life. They just need this chicken dinner and they know now that all these teams need to make it their way into that zone. They are having the high advantage. Mavs are knocking down Rako right now. Will they be able to get the res onto Rako? Tight call to make. Kuda was still surviving into that zone. What a play by this man. He's just surviving
just lying there with like that placement point. Now they are he has 10 points to his team.
Indeed, with that 12 points on the board for him, and what a play by this young man. So let's see if he's able to do anything better than surviving to get some kills. But OPM having the zone right now, different angles coming in from Mibzal right now. Mahi on the other hand trying to get those smokes.
But Carnage, this Kudabos have to get inside the zone right now. The zone is closing in. It was OPM inside the zone. Kudabos have to make a Titan. Lucid gets knocked out over here by Mahi. What will happen? Kudabos trying his best. Kudabos swoops in slowly to the zone, crawling into that zone. Mibzal, Kudabos gets eliminated. Kudabos gets eliminated over here.
I think he did a really good job.
He did a really good job. He tried his best to get that team. He got already 12 points to his team. That is a lot for a team holding the top position.
Here goes Alien from above. Alien going from above. Freeze press coming from Alien. Knocks out Yanko. Alien, what a spray by him. Here go. Last man standing.
Last man coming in, fella. How is this even happening? Playing all the players coming from all the sides. Rakpa only player standing. Jumps in. It was OPM. Get in there. First, a winner, chicken dinner. This is what everybody have been waiting for. Everybody talking about this. It was OPM securing that 26, 7, 8, 9, 31 points to their hands.
What a match indeed. Raiko, I mean, that last match was intense. How did Alien even come from above?
I don't know how these people split out that fast and just covering out whole Titans together and finishing off that. That is the teamwork we are waiting for. That is what we are waiting for, yes.
But let's not forget holding the top 5 places. Crowd Titans and Carnage still in the game. They are not letting go of their points right now. Carnage having secured 12 points and Titans not forgetting 8 plus another 14. So they have almost around 21, 22 points.
21, yes.
So they are going to also boost up in that points table. But OPM, the most awaited chicken dinner has finally come. We have 2 more matches to go. How is this going to turn?
Miramar and Erangel, we are just so hyped up to see which players, which team will get that 100k. You see Hunter getting 3 more kills to his part. MVP still holding by Hunters and at the first position. Opmf Elite Squad Championship day 2 ge final ge day 2 ge furta match. Dengo nani Mirama ge match aikko algona mati befulna avakura vagot kolettereka badal kolmugo miduga alme makivelana will be right back with the Mirama match just around 10 minutes. See you soon. Don't go. Take your popcorns, everything. Get together with your teams. We are gonna be so hyped up to see the winner of this Opmf Elite Squad Championship. Thank you for watching.
Ekakaiku anikaku badai kama eku aila yaiku hingama jahum ibba wanda kama eku zuanu na eku ummid ilma eku hunara eku hivvar esina eku bidesi gadara ihtiramaiku eawasha eku miyawa ikoiki guligin
vibaya
I'm
Here we are, guys. Again, back with the Miramar match, and what a match it was in this finale day, the last day of this OPMF Elite Championship, 100,000 UC. And now, surely the tables have turned. We saw a miraculous comeback by Equus OPM with that winner chicken dinner. What will this match bring us? I mean, what action is this match holding us right now? I mean, all these teams knowing that they are in a really crucial part, but Carnage, that survival by Kuda Boss was able to get them 12 points, and they are surely still on the tabletop with a massive 82 points. I mean, they are having the lead of their life right now. But going towards Pecado is Eto's OPM, and then Khan is moving in towards San Marino Hacienda. I think they're going in towards Hacienda right now. All of them just spreading away to their drop spots. So we'll see what's going to happen in this matchup. And we can see in Los Leons, literally 3 squads staying in Los Leons, and OPMF Spectres moving away from. Or are they going to Pecado? No, they are moving away from Pecado, and the only squad remaining is Eto's OPM. So we are not going to see any early fights there. We are going to see some early action. All these teams going far away for that survival right now. My focus is completely on Carnage, Raiko. What a play by them. Are you still logging in, Raiko?
yes, I'm here. I don't. Ah, de almen nam yotti geto Mirama ya hamen ade pa ade fengeruga Mirama ga waka dekevegen dairuga. De media match ke chicken dinner am yotti. It was OPM Nagafa. Me match is almen mitibi balam manu aenge to hama tayyara mitibi. We are so hyped up to see which team will be taking this chicken dinner, isn't it, Mirakamaki?
Indeed, I am literally hyped up. I mean, I got out of my seats in that last match. What a play by the teams. What a play by Kudabas, able to survive so much. I think he realized his mistake on looting in that last circle and getting knocked out. It would have been a real disaster if he got taken down there with his team. And the first knock coming in, Don's getting into the action right away with Masodi Titans. Moving on towards Masodi Titans. We have a knock coming in from Fool, if I'm not wrong, and Psycho taking a little bit of damage. Is Psycho going to get knocked out right now? Maure knocked out. Zainte also down to 50 HP right now, but having loot, they are able to take this fight. Let's see how it's going to go for them. Master of the Titans versus Dons right now. Zainte just lurking down behind that cover. And he knows that the play is coming from above, and now he has to make the tight call. Here comes the sprays, and the jump shot, but gets knocked down. And the back-to-back knocks 1 for 1 right now. Zainte gets finished off. Where are the rest of Dons? How are you going to help him right now? And Maure on to 10 HP. Decides to take the vehicle and move away. Naijo gets the kill finished onto Zainto. What a play, 1 for 1 trade right now. This is an early fight that they should have avoided. And now I think Charlie making the call. Let's get out of here. We need the placement. We need the survival. And they don't have the first aid. They don't have the mids. They just have a few guns too. Real bad fights, having early fights. But let's see how this Miramar matchup is going to go. Raiko.
Yeah. All the teams are trying to move and loot their loot drops. AGT, American Monkey, looting very peacefully. And there are nobody nearby them. Titans, I think they're going for a split loot. Aksam taking down Brotherhood Sports Club player.
Aksam on the other end taking down Rite, I think, if I'm not wrong, and Rite and Police just loading a bit far from the team. What will do Sniper on the other end, getting the knock on to Jazeera. So moving on towards Jazeera, they are having the time in Monte Noveno, and Inte getting knocked out over here. Dose is literally from all 3 sides. They're going to try and take down Jazeera and secure this 4 kill. What is the matchup for them right now? But the rest coming on to Inte. So Dose Insanity from above, Sniper coming on from that flank. Let's see how it's going to go out for them. Will Jazeera be able to overcome this right now? Gets the revive and quickly moves on towards the building side. And Inte again getting knocked out by that beautiful cover fire from Insanity from above. And now quickly trying to get onto that river, but the freeze press coming in with that AKM by Sham, trying to save his teammate right now so that he could go to cover. Beautiful plays by him. And now Sham also getting knocked out by Insanity. That M416 Glacier. That was exactly what I was talking about, Raiko.
Yeah, that kill message, right?
Indeed. What a Glacier skin, and those Insanity getting knocked out on that. But now he's all to himself. He needs to get the revive. He needs to get the res. But JZR also have to move in, and now Insanity is in the safe end, so he will be able to get the res on from Botuco. So let's see how it goes. And Axel getting a knock again to right in Los Leons. three squads over there. We have SVG, we have Savage, we have Brotherhood, and we have OPMF Opac, who's also in one of the top spots in the table. Let's see how it's going to go up for them. And now Police on the other end gets the revive, and I think Axam is coming in for the rush right now. Will the rush go right for Shadow? I think Shadow is coming in for the rush. Shadow trying to get a few shots, but doesn't connect, and Shadow gets the connect onto Police. Beautiful M416 spray. Will they go in for the rush right now? Right A is on down to 50 HP. He doesn't have the best. Right also getting knocked out by Marco. Beautiful players coming in. They are literally moving towards the flank. I mean, Zagos coming in from the far end. They, I think, will be completely wiping and getting those kills from Brotherhood. Where are the rest of Brotherhood? They are in the far end, so they won't be able to help the team. 2 kills on the board for Opac. That's really going to boost them. We can see OPM looted and quickly moving in towards that zone. I don't know what play are they trying in for right now. So let's see how it's going to go up for them. And crowd, Jadzi not far away. I mean, if he's able to take down one of these players, it's going to be a real disadvantage. And now he gets the vehicle and he starts moving into. So let's see how it's going to go for crowd Titans Jadzi over here. So Raiko, what do you think about this zone and what do you think what's going to happen in this match? Who do you think is going to win this match?
Yeah, as I said, these are just unpredictable things. I just can't say every team is so talented that they are already here. All talented teams are. Yeah, those Rabbit are taken down again, Jazeera. This fight is not over. Monkey?
No, not yet indeed. They're getting back-to-back knocks. And Sharma, the last player remaining, Jazeera losing 3 players early on is going to be a real disadvantage for them. But now, Doze, knowing that he's the last player, they are coming in from all sides right now. Really tough call for Sham. Will he be able to do the miraculous 1 versus 4 that we were all expecting right now? I mean, I haven't yet been able to see a 1 versus 4 in this grand finals of this Opmf Elite Championship. So let's see if Sham is the miraculous one right now. And the spray is coming in, but Sham decides to go into a Snipey and gets taken down by Insanity. Insanity doing some real damage with the Glacier skin. I got to get myself a Glacier skin. So as we see, we have 17 teams. We have Master the Titans over here. Again, the last 3 players standing for Master the Titans. Trying to get this place onto OPMF Octane with that with that iron sight, but isn't able to get it exactly. But having that win 94, tries to get a headshot, but the mountains are where all these players are willing to stay, because we are going to see a lot of sniper rifle action, bolt action. So what do you think, Raiko? Raiko seems busy a bit. Is Raiko here? Amix. Okay, so Minister Raiko having a phone call right now. So let's see what this match is going to bring us. I mean, totally excited. Here comes the sprays by Master the Titans full, and he's just having iron sight. I mean, these players aren't fully looted right now. He just has 1 first aid, 1 painkiller, 30 ammo, no mag on that Kyle. So let's see how this matchup is going to be right now. I mean, Master the Titans, they just need to find a few compounds, get their loot right, and then go in for those kills. So let's see how it's going to go up for them. And Maure on the other hand, getting the knock onto Songe, and will he be able to finish that kill? The last player standing. What is going to end? What is going to happen over here? Maha, Saif, and my OPM Octane. Carnage is about to get. Carnage gets knocked out. Kuda boss. Where is Carnage? Getting knocked out by OPMF Spectrals right now. Looking at them. This is the fight of their life. Will this be the end? And here come the car fires from Daredevil. Will they be able to get the rest onto Kuda boss right now? Moving on to Carnage perspective. Kuda slowly creeping and calling. Nobody's going in for that finish. Daredevil able to get the race right now. And here comes the revive from Carnage. And the cover is coming in from Carnage. Will they be able to do a miraculous thing over here and survive over here? Carnage dove onto 30 HP right now. And OBMF Spectrals trying their best to get the knocks. Let's see how it's going to go up for them. Shafan on the other end trying to move on and get his loot right and then go in for the big kills. So let's see. The big kills indeed. When you say big kills, it's Carnage, the table toppers, trying their best for the survival points and trying their best not to get too soon right now. So let's see how it's going to go up for them. Will it be Carnage, the OPMF Elite champions, or will a miraculous comeback from one of these teams be able to see? Raiko is back, I think, with us.
Yeah, I just got an important phone call. Yes, as we continue, Carnage team are trying to move. I think Carnage team is with OPM Spectrals over here. Miracle Monkey, this is the toppers right now. What will happen here?
I think Carnage needs to move into that zone also, and Spectres also need to move to the zone. So let's see how it's going to go. But if Carnage is able to take down Spectres right now, but they are deciding to back off right the survival players. I mean, what a survival player, survival instinct. But Kuda was having that car 98 and 8 scope, now taking a little bit of damage from that zone. They have a vehicle. They are deciding to totally back off and play it really safe. This is their big time right now. And Daredevil trying to get a few sprays onto Opmf Spectral, but doesn't connect. And now they have to make it their way into the zone. They have only just one vehicle right now. And here we are. We have Kudabas moving and running for his life right now. He just wants to survive. And the zone completely shifting to the bottom end of the map. And now they need to push even further to the zone. What will these teams do? How will they get agents in a perfect spot right now? Like in the center of the zone. They can go to any direction they want right now. Cloud Titans having the zone. Opac having the zone. Brotherhood not far away from Zagots right now. Looking at Zagots. Will he be able to spot out the last two players on towards Brotherhood right now? So let's see if it's going to be Zagots taking down these two kills. I think he spots them out. He's just scoping down with that 4 scope. Let's see how it's going to go for them. This is the OPMF Elite Grand Finals, the final day. The final champion is going to be announced today. So who is it going to be? I'm of course hyped out right now, Raiko. Who do you think is going to be? Just give your lucky guess right now.
45,000 UC for the first place. We are telling that this is not like 1 to 2 UC. We are talking about 45k for the first team. So that is that I think these all the teams are fighting right now to get that first place. Carnage taking 2 dinners, AGT having 1 dinner with their hand. It was OPM having 1 dinner with their hand. We still have 1 more match to go. This is Miramar. Still anything can happen in these 2 matches, isn't it, Monkey?
Indeed, I mean anything can go, any backfires can happen. But OPAC taking the long run, trying to go and play it for that survival right now, and even OPM moving in towards that zone. Carnage on the far end have to make a long way into that zone. So let's see how it's going to go up for them. There's 1 minute more for the zone to close in, and then we are down to the third circle. I mean, what a match this is going to be if Carnage can play that survival and come into that top 3 spots. That top 3 spots is going to give double-digit placement points, which is really worth it. 82 points, 82 massive points. But the second place, not far away, having how many points? I'm exactly not sure.
Yeah, it's very close by. Huh?
Not 40. According to the new this thing, it's Crowd Titans with 58 points in second place, not too far away to catch up on to Carnage. And in third place, we have Agent with 53 and OPM with that last second dinner, 52 points, boosting to fourth place. OPAC followed by them in the top 5 places with 41 points.
These teams, Miracle Monkey, they are trying their best to hold this.
Indeed,
no matter what, top 10 will be getting the prize. That is it. Other top 10 will be getting the prize. But 45,000 for the first place. This is not something they are going to leave. This they will do whatever they can. These teams to win.
Titans moving on towards team number 15 right now. Team number 15. Mippu just waiting there to get a creeping up, but he tries to back off right now. He's trying to play it safe. He's trying to back off. Grenade coming in. Grenade cooks. If this, will Titans be able to secure a few kills from here? And Slash getting knocked out by Rako right now. Here comes Crowd Titans. The second place winners, they will be able to secure this kill. Here comes the sprays onto Rako. But Mibu able to get beautiful spray, but a grenade coming in to finish off Mibu. And Noddy going in for that big rush. But Noddy was getting knocked out. Yonko onto 10 HP right now. Lucid coming in. Lucid, will he be able to do something over here? Lucid, the man in the making right now. Jadzi, so far away from the team right now, won't be able to help them. Oh, Jadzi getting the revive right now. And Mibu's skill getting finished off. Noddy's skill also getting finished off. It's down to Rahe. Will Rahe be able to do this? Asteroid, the early fights. Will he be able to do something right now? He's just backing off without smokes right now. Will this be a good call? He goes in for the res. And all 4 on their feet right now. Crowd Titans comes in. Crowd Titans takes the kills. 4 kills on the board for Crowd Titans. That was a very easy fight, Raiko. Indeed. Wasn't it?
Yes, they're just getting 4 easy points over here. That would be a very big boost for them. Let's look at it. It was OPM securing the second kill over here. It was OPM already got 1 kill point. I think Mizalo Eliun just knocked out 1 more player from 666. The 666 bastard holding the other position. Another 4 points they're trying to get.
Raiko. What do you think
Yeah,
about
they're
Carnage?
doing
I
a
think
very big rotation from ASEAN. Again, right, there's a drop. Yeah, that area they dropped, and look at them right now, doing a very huge rotation near Schumacher area, Minas Del. Well, Nemesis over there, Titan is over there, Dose is over there. But do you think this rotation will work?
I think they are trying their best for that
What a
survival
spray
play
from this
and
Mifsal!
Mivzal looking on to Mivzal. So let's see Mivzal giving that.
Taking a player down from smoke.
Indeed, those are all very creepy plays, Raiko. I mean, I can spray a person from the smoke from all the way. Look at the distance on that. Look at the distance on that spray, Raiko. And now Khan is taking down.
Let's look at
Nemesis,
Carnage. Yeah, Carnage fighting with Nemesis over here. Monty on the other hand side. Let's see what will happen over here. Carnage trying to take down a Nemesis. Kuda boss, Daredevil, Doom splitting in to get those kills. Jay coming in for the push. What up?
Isham
Nice
getting-
grenade, Isham. Isham getting knocked down. Doom is located. Kuda boss knocks down Hamanti. Hanna coming from the other hand side. Doom is located. What will happen over here? Kuda boss gets down over here. Hanna on the other hand side. Doom on the other side. Doom gets down. The last man standing. Carnage Daredevil. What will he do over here? One player is taken up by Carnage. One player, he got the res. Daredevil coming in. Jay is located. Jay gets knocked out over here. Hanna comes in over here. Monty gets knocked out. Daredevil gets knocked out. The last man standing is Sham over here. Hanna trying to close in. Hanna, the last man standing. Carnage gets eliminated in the 16th position.
What a sad scene that was. I mean, the rotations for sure didn't go as they planned. 5 kills on the board for Nemesis, wiping
The
off.
play by
without-
Nemesis, they just hold that, held that position, and they split into 4 directions and they kill Carnage.
Indeed.
was
And
very
now
impressive.
those going in towards Crowd Titans. Back-to-back fights over here, crucial fights, almost getting in close towards Crowd Titans, but they did not move in further. So we have Opmf agents, all of them playing the survival game right now. So many teams have to move into that zone. Carnage, the table toppers have got taken down, Raiko. How do you think these
Yes.
tables are going to change right now?
Now this is getting too complicated. Don't make this. My mind is not. I'm not a mathematician to calculate those. Every single point they are getting, but for sure, Carnage. This would be a big loss for them. They need to boost up for the next match, Miracle Monkey. They need to get a new strategy. They need to boost up for sure to get that first place, because all the other teams are trying to close in with them. As we see, all the teams are trying to close into the zone. Doors team, DVB, 666, Nemesis, Don's team already inside the zone. It was Opium holding one compound. SPG Ildian takes down a Brotherhood Sports Club, Leo over here. Still Los Linos fight happening, Miracle Monkey.
Outside the zone, I won't prefer having fights out of the zone, but Savage taking down Brotherhood, Luther getting a knock onto Savage right now. The last man standing for Brotherhood. Will he play his survival game or will he be taken down right now? I'm not exactly sure right now. Team number 14. So we have team number 14. That's Dose versus OPMF Spectres right now. So close to each other. Will they be able to get into contact? Manshao over here, Shafan, Iser, and Mistake. I hope Mistake doesn't do a mistake right now so that it would cost them this game. So let's see how it's going to go up for them. I'm sure he's having that name so that he reminds himself not to do any mistakes in matches.
For sure. Nemesis, after Carnage now trying to get inside the zone, getting those outside zone damage. Masori Titan, Masori Originals are waiting for them just right there. 666 player, is this just the last man standing? No, 2 more players standing. Miracle Monkey, the next zone. Opek, get in that
Opec
zone.
having the total zone right now, and a lot of teams moving in. We have Lag also in the zone, Agents also in the zone. Opec with a perfect position right now, having
It's
the
just the
total
perfect
zone.
position.
Yeah,
At the
indeed.
moment.
They have 2 vehicles, they have a compound, they are sorted right now. 2 kills also, not bad. They just need to maintain their position, hold their ground, and play it safe right now. And we can see OPM not losing any time, just coming and breaking way into that zone to get a secured compound right now. I think there is a compound waiting them for them right in the over. And now Don's also moving in towards team OPM. We'll see how it's going to go up for them. Maure coming in towards team E2S OPM. How is it going to go for him right now? He's coming directly into them, smokes, and he gets taken down on that vehicle blast. He would have got a heart attack.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody shooting that vehicle, killing him over there. And Naijo trying to take one more player from E2S OPM. Mifzal spots Naijo over here. Trying to give that cover for the team. Eliun. All the other players. Yeah.
If I have to say eagle eyes, it's Mifzal's eyes. He spots
Yeah.
him from a small angle. I don't know how.
That small angle he spots him, yes. Trying to split up. OPM splitting up right now trying to get inside the zone. I think they'll take that compound, or maybe they'll move again a little bit inside the zone.
I think
Naijo
OPAC
trying to...
having the center of attraction right now, they will be like 360, get all their kills secured. I mean, they are looking out from all directions, but also a sandwich situation for them. But having that compound, okay, they are a bit safe right now. They don't need to make any hasty moves. But OPM also inside the zone right now, looking at Crowd Titles, one of the most watch out teams. And here comes OPAC trying to get a knock. Hunter getting the knock onto Aksams and finishing off that kill. Hunter is on the hunt right now. I mean, he is collecting these kills to get that MVP right now. And Marco getting knocked out by Samu. Agent Samu. This is what I was talking to you about. The sandwich situation right now for Team OPAC. Having that center of the zone, what do you think, Raiko?
Yeah, as we have still 15 teams, so everywhere the teams are they are so behind you, upside, maybe from the plane also one may drop. I like that.
Indeed.
Because we are gonna see these bloodbaths because they're all in the center. They could have held that center. They have a compound. Marco will get the revive, I think. Yeah, he got the revive over here. Still they can hold up. It was OPM. We are seeing a little bit split up at the moment, holding that warehouse compound. Samu taking down those rabbit. And Naijo on the other hand.
And now the zone shifting completely towards the open. I don't know what's going to happen over here. And now 666 coming in from the other side of the zone, coming in from behind. We have Don's also. Titans getting the free kills onto Maso the originals. I think Titans collecting their kills right now. They know that they have the second place. They are having the chance right now. And 6 kills on the board for Crowd Titans. What a play by them. They are just moving their way into the zone. If they're
Maso
moving
Division
directly.
also getting eliminated by AGT at the moment. Titans trying to get inside the zone, right?
And
AGT
here
also
comes
getting-
everyone
yes.
moving to the zone. Alien gets the knock onto OPAC Mako, I think, and Charlie
Yeah,
coming in from behind, trying to get a few sprays, but doesn't connect much. And now OPM also having a decent amount of kills, 3 kills on the board. Alien getting that vehicle toppled. I mean, where are your driving license, sir? And now they are moving towards a team
trying
OPAC.
what will happen over here? The OPEC ఇంకా త్రస్కురాదాలమైన మీ ఫెనిక మీద నిమితను ఈటుస్ ఓపీఎం OPEC కార్యక్రమం దారుగా అది ఫెనిక్ ఇంకా తారాగల నిమితను మా ఏమ జాకర్స్ మీరు ఎప్పటిక జాకర్స్ కెక్కల మెగదని జాకర్స్ మధ్య OPEC ఈటుస్ OPEC మా ఏమ జాకర్స్ మితను నొక్కదే వెరగదే మీ జాకర్స్ నొక్కదే మక్కాడ పాలి మెగనడి ఎలియన్ కార్యక్రమం వెనక మీద ఎక్కడ ఇంకా హంట మే పుమ్మాలని మీ ఫరి పురియా పడ కొతల మెగదని కదా మెగుతో అది హంట తలగానికే హంట వర్ని OPEC షడో నొక్కదే మాకు OPEC మాకు కని మితను కినే బాదాని అది OPEC team మితను మాకు వెగదే తం వెనక మీద ఈటుస్ OPM wins another fight over here, losing. I didn't lose any player. Mahi just on the knock.
They
No
are
worries. He'll
directly-
get the revive.
So directly, what you were trying to say is OPAC Marlafa, if I'm not wrong. And now the zone completely having, I mean, OPM with their rush. They knew that they had to break into the zone. I mean, the perfect rush, I would say, coming in on towards OPAC. Hard luck for them, but 6 kills on the board for OPM right now. We'll see how it's going to go in for them. And now they are shooting everyone who is outside the zone. They know that they can target everyone who is outside the zone. But Crowd Titans moving into that zone. Tough call for them to make 6 kills on the board. They are the next watch out team. They know that Dose is out of the zone. I mean, spotting off those players very brilliantly right now. Allion getting a kill secured on the other side. And now with that M16A4, he's trying to spot out players right now. Titan Lucid over here. We have Titan Lucid over here. We have Jadzi, we have Rako, and we have Yanko. They are playing the game of their life right now. The zone shifting in towards Lags. Lags has the zone, better zone right now. And on the far end, Maso the Titans getting out of Jadzi, getting out on. the smokes coming in from Lucid to get the rear. I think they can get the rest, but the zone closing in 1 minute. You need to go into that zone. How are these teams going to play their way into the zone? And now OBM getting free space. Quickly moving on to the OBM. Here comes the space. They're getting the space on the Crowd Titans right now. 7 kills on the board for them. Last 7 teams alive. How is this game going to turn out right now? And now they know that there are teams from all directions. Mifzal is going in for the trust with that ghillie suit. What a trust to play in this map. The brown ghillie suit going in. Hunter getting the knock, getting the finish onto Jadzi. What do you think?
It
What's
was
going to happen over
OPM.
here?
Yeah, it was OPM trying to close into leg over here. They know that two players are knocked from this side. Mifzal and Mahi closing into leg team. They are trying to give that revive to the players, getting that grenade. They know that they are there. Trying Mahi shooting from leg Sallu. Leg Sallu gets knocked out over here. Zeno inside that smoke. Fist die just below. It was Mahi securing that another kill point for their team. Fist die on the other hand side. Leg Zeno on the other hand side. The team is just pushing in slowly. They are coming in. Mahi gets knocked out over here. No worries. Fist die gets knocked over here. Hunter trying to give that cover fire for the team. Jumps in and Hunter finishes off. Fist die. It was
And
OPM.
Lag getting eliminated. 12 kills on the board for OPM right now. What is
It
happening
was
over
OPM.
here right
It
now?
was
On the
OPM
other hand,
getting 12 kills. Miracle Monkey, this could change the game for sure. Titans also still surviving. Miracle Monkey, they are also at the top, isn't it?
and agents coming in from behind. Yes, Titans, their survival game is being played right now. They know they need to survive this out. They don't need to make it much. And now OPMF Spectres coming in from out of the zone. Mistake makes a mistake and gets the headshot from Elion. And Shafan was getting knocked out from Elion right now. Quickly moving on.
Aysar also getting down by Elion. What a play we are seeing this from Elion.
Elion,
What
what
is,
a space.
I don't know. I don't know what this Elion is with something up by the
Just the knock onto Yanko. What a spray. What a control emphasis spray. I have never done it in my life. What a brilliant spray that was. I have never seen something like that. The smoke sprays are coming in. Lucid on 1 HP gets the revive soon. And now they're having the zone. DBF Manchu onto 50 HP. Alion is playing the game of his life right now. He knows that he needs to get his team the victory. He needs to get this chicken dinner. They need to boost up. They need to get this winner chicken dinner. 16 team kills.
Yes.
What a play by this team right now. And now we have Hunter going in for that hunt right now. Mahi getting the finish on the Sabo.
From
And here comes Mahi. Here comes Mahi. Here comes Mahi. Titan Rako getting the knock on to Jay. But the sprays coming in from Mahi not connecting. So, the sprays are not on the six scope.
Yes, exactly. How many from if anyone I gonna get it was OPM Matiger, he'll hold Kolagging a Matidi Gatikulun and Atalanta. Then we couldn't on a map. Mifzal tapping in and knocking down Titan Lucid over there. Taking off Mifzal. Taking off from that org spray. I haven't seen such a spray like that from that org. Just he tapped twice, Lucid down.
I mean,
AGT Levan over here trying his best to get into the third or second or first position also they can.
Right.
DVP holding that other high. DVP there's nowhere to get in the zone. Maybe he's holding over there just doing maybe a heal battle, but that won't work. Still a zone is coming. He have just 2 heals. It was OPM having 18 skills in their hand. It was OPM very close down to another chicken dinner. Can this happen? Can the game change? DV1 Shaw gets eliminated. Over here, GD1 gets
and here comes the last play. The last player remaining.
The last man standing. What will happen over here? Yes.
One space coming in. 20.
It was OPM taking the double chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. 20 massive kills with that placement 20 points. Total of 40 points in their bag. This was something epic. This was what we are waiting for.
And now the weekend match is going to happen, Raigo. If they are able to hold their ground.
Erangel.
Sorry, Erangel is going to happen. And if that matchup goes in the way of it is over, we are going to see the biggest comeback over here. Isn't it, Raigo?
For sure.
From
because we haven't seen. Yeah, from too soon
to a double chicken.
Yeah, what is the moral of the story? Never give up. This is what they are showing right now at the moment. We are just seeing an unbelievable performance by
I'm having goosebumps right now.
It's just totally insane. Maldives teams are trying their best. These are top 18 teams, and it was OPM getting 20 massive kill points to their team with 20 placement point. This is surely going to get them maybe to first or even second. We will see. The last match coming up, OPM Elite Squad Championship 2020 with 100k UC. Let's see who will take this. We are so hyped up. We'll see you with the last match just in 10 to 15 minutes. See you. Don't go there. Grab your popcorns. Still keep eating. We'll come back. Thank you.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jaum. Ibba wanta kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvar. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eko eki gulikin. Ekuerikama alaluma adi ogaderikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eko eki emmen. Emmena eku uridu.
I
Here we are, guys. Last map, the final day. OPMF Elite Championship. I am on goosebumps. Raiko is hyped up. He is literally shouting even when the mic's off. He knows that this match is going to be one hell of a match. Will Carnage be able to come back to the tabletop spot? I mean, the tables have turned totally. Raiko, OPM getting the first place with 91 points, and Carnage holding in second with 83 points. So the top two spots having
Very
that
close
amount of
up,
points.
very close up,
Very
isn't
close.
it? This match will decide. This match will decide for sure. 100k UC. Who is the which team will get that 100k UC? We are so happy. We are just here to watch all the teams playing. Which team will get that? All the teams jump into their drop location, flight traveling from Stolver to Sosnovka military base. Let's see how the teams will play, how they will apply this. We are seeing as usual, it was OPM jumping to Pochinki.
I thought at least there'll be a team challenging OPM for that Pochinki spot. I mean, they know that now that OPM has the double chicken, they are surely having a top tabletop spot. And I thought someone will challenge them right now. I was waiting for the hype of that, but it seems that Mivzal is going far to find a vehicle, if I'm not wrong. He just went far away without loading. Carnage getting a pistol knock onto a player right now and finishing off that player. One kill secured over there. The fights in military base right now. Three squads taking out each other. Let's quickly move on towards military base. And Rahe getting eliminated from the map, and now Carnage in the tough position right now. Will they be able to secure all the skills? If they are able to secure all these skills, they will surely be able to get that tabletop spot right now. The kills and the placement is all they need. Mipo going in with that Bison. Will he be able to get the Skyle also? And now the spray is coming in. They are all in one building. The rush is coming into this apartment. We'll see what's going to happen over here. We have Nice Go. We have Daredevil. So close to each other. Daredevil trying to get a knock onto Mipo, but Mipo just trying to play it safe right now. But Daredevil, if he opens up that door, he can get a good hand. But he decided to jump down, and now they're coming in from below. He heard the jump. He had the jump. Mipo heard the jump right now, and Nice Go going in from above stairs right now from below. And here comes the sprays from Mipo. Will he be able to get a knock? He doesn't get a knock exactly. What is gonna
Carnage team
happen over here?
holding these two buildings. Isham on the other hand side, and we have Nemesis over here. Even Mega Monkey. Total of 3 teams in military base area. I think Carnage team, Nice Go and Daredevil tries to fall back to the other building, and the other team just holding their position over there. Nemesis just a little far away from the area. We're seeing the zone. Yasnaya Poliana, Rozhok, Pochinki, these are there. Zone hacker, what do you think?
Okay, so according to me, this same zone was predicted in the first match, if I'm not wrong. It came to Yasnaya. We saw Dons with a miraculous rotation and coming into that Yasnaya building and just surviving. So we'll see over here. We have Dons getting a drop over here in Milta, in Lipoka, having a flag gun in Lipoka. They are able to get a drop. What's in this drop right now? We have an MK14 and a DBS. The useless gun in every match is DBS.
Hey, it's not useless. It's not useless. Maybe you don't know how to use it.
Okay, so Raiko is
players like you don't know how to use it. Yeah, it's very sad. Please learn how to use shortcuts, Miracle Monkey.
For sure. I am still learning, on the verge of learning. I will. And now Carnage and Asteroids and Nemesis all in 3 different compounds, getting back and going in for that looting process right now. 3 squads in military base. Let's see how it goes for this team. Asteroids, I think they are backing off right now, but they move in towards Nemesis. They are going to get shot over there, and the third party is going to come in from Carnage. We'll see what Carnage is about to do over here. But I saw the plays from Kudavas yesterday. I'm not seeing the same plays right now. I mean, what is happening right now over here? I think playing it too passive is also a bit of a problem, isn't it, Raiko?
Yeah, maybe they was in the lead and they had like, you know what I mean, like they want it so bad, but they are panicking at early moments. Maybe that's the reason.
Indeed, indeed. You want it so bad, so you want that placement, you want to play it safe, but playing it too safe is also a definitely
Yeah.
problem. And now Kang decides to back off because they have to move into that zone. There is only 1 minute for the zone to close in, and the loot's coming in from all the teams. Now they have time to move into a good spot and take position. But those also competing it with Opac for that Yasnaya spot. Let's see how Doze is going to compete against Opac's usual drop spot, if I'm not wrong. So let's see how this matchup is going to follow up right now.
No teams have eliminated at the moment. Still, we have all the players, right? No, one player got eliminated. Yeah. Brotherhood Sports Club may be holding a bridge camp or something like that. No, it is
Not
moving. Yeah.
exactly. So let's also remind all the teams and all the players watching the live that PMCO fall split registrations are opening on July 24th. So go don't forget to go register your squads before July 12th when the registrations are closing, because we can compete. I mean, a lot of talented players over here. I
Yeah,
go to compete in
yeah,
global.
lot of talented players from Maldives are there, Miracle Monkey. Lot of talented teams are there. I'm expecting a lot of many teams to play at this PMCO. At least for the we are expecting for the global finals. Many teams, isn't it, Miracle Monkey?
Indeed,
From Maldives itself.
I am definitely expecting a lot of teams from Maldives, and I am expecting 187. What a team led by Raiko! I am expecting them to be in the grand finals of the BMCO. Hoping for the best and wishing them all the best, Raiko, along with your lead.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Miracle Monkey, for that. All the players will sure participate. I'm expecting many teams from Maldives to participate, Miracle Monkey, in this full split of PMCO, so that this is a very good experience for the teams, isn't it?
Indeed,
To get their strategies and all these improvements.
Playing within the country, getting a good name is all okay. But with 200,000 people watching in that grand stage, in that grand finals, knowing that
Yeah.
you're making a mark for your country, it's a really big deal right
I
now.
would be
So
so
let's see.
happy that any team from Maldives representing in global finals. It would be
Indeed,
so good
definitely.
a name for Maldives itself. Carnage moving with Brotherhood Sports Club over here. What will happen? Carnage stopping in with Brotherhood Sports Club. Stop there. Look at Carnage right now. Knocking down one player from the right side. Two players down from Carnage. Third player, nice for the last man standing. Nice gets also down over here. Brotherhood Sports Club is two men standing. What a play from Brotherhood Sports Club over here. Carnage is the only man standing. Tries to rotate himself to the zone. Brotherhood Sports Club. What a play. What a play by Brotherhood Sports Club. They just swooped in to that spot. Carnage. Two players. Miracle Monkey, there was only two players in that vehicle, and he just dropped off and knocked out two players from that side.
And now Kudabas also gets taken down. 3 kills, 3 teammates down for Carnage. What a misplay. I mean, that's what I was talking to you about, Raiko. It's not
Yeah,
always about
exactly.
the safe plays and the passive plays. You need to play your game that you're doing every day.
Yeah,
And when
exactly. You need to play your game, because if you're changing your strategies, if you're changing your marks, if you're changing your you know what I mean, because it will come to an end, because just look at Carnage, because they try to play it safe, but at the end they faced a loss of 3 members.
Yeah,
Three
indeed.
teammates.
That's what everything is about. Never change strategies, never change
Yeah.
tactics. It's your game, it's your play. You know how you play every map. Even if you play it according to a strategy, you might be able to take down a few players early on, but you will lose a player. But not like this. I mean, this was not worth it, if I have to say, Raiko. But now, Icham,
Carnage
it's
is
all on you.
much more worth it actually. Carnage have that ability. Carnage can do it actually. In my opinion, Miracle Monkey.
Indeed. And now it's up to you, Icham. You are going to carry the team. You are going to get them the victory. And now we have Axams coming into the drop. OPM just when did OPM even move there? What? Okay, never mind. Not going to ask anything. But Mavs just spotting out that drop. Goes in for that tap shots. Will he be able to connect? They gets a few knocks, but not getting the connect. But now they're getting the buggy and quickly moving on towards the compound. So let's see if they will. Axel trying to get in full shots. Will anyone get knocked out? I think they're getting the vehicle and moving to safety right now. I mean, they just came into the drop. If they got taken down from the drop, it's going to be a disaster. But I think they are able to move away from the drop, if I'm not wrong. But now, Icham, it's all onto yourself. surviving. But Icham is moving on towards E2's OPM right now. Will he be making the right decision into going? He could have just stopped into a compound right now. I think he stops in. He stops in the compound. He gets a small hut, I think, for his safety. He's just stopping on the road to change cars, I think. Okay, he's trying something. He's doing something. And now he's moving directly towards the faces of OPM. What is gonna happen over here? Will he be able to make the right call and move away? And I think he decides to turn back and move away. I mean, good call made by him. Let's see what Carnage is up to. Let's not forget Titans also following up onto that second spot of this OPMF Elite Championship. So don't forget, guys, OPMF Elite Championship Grand Finals. Who's it gonna be? Keep supporting, keep voting for your team. Let's see. We have a drop also falling in. We have Dons getting the edge of the zone, and now one team still out of the zone. That's Savage who has to come and make their way into the zone. Dons, I think, gatekeeping the bridge if I'm not wrong. Or just loading over there. So let's see how this matchup is going to go. Yasnaya zone again. As I told, easy prediction, easy peasy. Zone hacker over here. Yasnaya zone. So Raiko, now you tell me what's going to happen over here. The same, almost the same and similar zone.
Carnage Isham dropped in one hut. He stopped that vehicle somewhere else and he just is waiting. He's trying to take that team to their placement. He's doing his best for sure. Yes, Napoliana are still holding that zone as Miracle Monkey, the zone hacker. All the teams trying to move inside the zone as soon as possible. AGT outside the zone, 666 outside the zone. Brotherhood Sports Club getting that flare down, waiting for that flare. Nemesis team are doing a very late rotation to the zone. The second zone starts to close in 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Where you guys are all watching 100k UC brought to you by Opmf. We are so excited to see, so hyped up to see which team will get this 100k use, isn't it?
Indeed. I'm also waiting for that right now. So let's see.
As we talk on Miracle Monkey, Super Cup is also on the way. 15k MVR on the prize pool, and another tournament hosted by E2S.
So I was aware of that, and I'm sure there's going to be some really good hyped up action in that too. So let's see. Don't forget to register for the E2S Super Cup that is happening soon. I think registrations are already out if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
So
registrations are open.
Yep. So quickly go register squad, and now DVB going on towards OPM Octane, but not getting any knocks there, and now a lot of rotations coming in. Agents also, let's not forget, agents are also still in this game in the top 5 places. They know that they still have a chance. They get the chance. Crowd Titans coming towards Eaters OPM. This is the fight of the left. This is the fight that they're waiting for. And now Crowd Titans is coming in, moving in, and Crowd Titans not coming in totally, but the space coming in from Alien with that 3 scope, and Mahi getting knocked out by Yonko right now. Where is Mahi? Mahi is knocked out on that ridge right now. Mahi needs where will there be covers? Will there be any safe covers for him to come back? And now will Crowd Titans come in for that rush? Will Crowd Titans come and make their way onto that rush right now? That's the biggest question. The flanks coming in, the smokes coming in. What will they be able to do? Will Hunter be able to get the res onto Mahi? The rotations, the flanks coming in. Where is Crowd Titans right now? Crowd Titans are deciding to back off right now. They don't want to get into this fight right now.
Maybe just avoiding, because they are on the good position. I mean, they are on a good position. I think second or third, so dying early could get lost for sure.
Definitely. But Mahi, I think he forgot that it was completely an open space. I mean, making that crazy rotation over there. It almost costed the team. So these are the crucial moments. These are the winning moments. The Elite Championship champions. So you have to hold your players. I mean, surely OPM might be knowing that they have a really good spot right now. They just need to maintain that. They don't need to make any hasty moves right now. And Titans also making the right call in backing off. But now 3 squads. Raiko, when did Icham go into Yasnaya?
What? What even in the world?
I have no idea. How is Icham in the center of Yasnaya?
He's right in the center.
He just broke through 2 teams and went to Yasnaya. What a man.
Even how are these people even doing this? I would have watched this. Don't see one scooped it last night like this. Got the second position.
What place was this team? So we are seeing the OPM Elite Championship, the finals happening, and now agents also getting their place. And now the zone shifting in. Time for the zone to close in. We are going to see some really good action in this third zone. The hyped up
So,
moment.
Monkey, where do you think the zone will shift in? Your predictions?
I think, according to my predictions, it's completely going towards Yasnaya, no doubt about it. I think everyone needs to move into Yasnaya because we can see four squads making their way into Yasnaya right now. We have OPMF Spectrals, Opac, Carnage, Icham surviving, the Solar Survivor, and those of the mid. And now Agents also not far away from Yasnaya. I think everyone, you all just go book an apartment in Yasnaya and stay there because they're the zone where the zone is going to come. So what do you think? Will the zone be there or will it go towards the open side? I mean, last time the zone was here.
The same thing, right? The same thing happened.
But we saw a lot of teams on the far side towards Talbot and 7E.
But now this time, yeah. Now they think, yeah, this may go wrong. So they are just in the middle so that they can move to any direction they want. Most of the girls are just in the middle or somewhere like that holding.
So we have the zone shifting, we have the zone closing in almost a few seconds, maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here comes the third circle right now. Where is it going to shift?
It's shifting, it's taking out Yasna over here. Yasnaya is not in the zone for sure this time. Just half of it is inside the zone. Bad.
Don's taking down agents right now. Team number 3 on to team number 3 taking down team number 4, if I'm not wrong. We have agents over here and we have Dons over here. Samu getting the knock on to Don's Charlie. So now Samu, what will he do? We saw some really good plays from Samu in the round 2. So let's see this grand finals. Will agents be able to hold their ground and get these kills? 17 teams alive. The zone shifting completely from Yasnaya. Raiko, I forgot to tell you. I just offed my hack for a while so that I couldn't finish the zone properly.
What a nice excuse.
And now Charlie getting the res. Agents, they can just flank them and get the kill secured. But agents also playing it safe. Everyone is in a crucial state right now. The last and final matches here. Agent Dage getting knocked out by Masudi Origins, and Gara getting knocked out with that beautiful tap spray from Zainte. What a beautiful M16 spray. And now Charlie going in for that rush. Here comes the rush. And getting the knock onto Samu also with the MK14. Last man standing for agents. It's Wavy. Will Wavy be able to? Wavy knocks out Charlie and Wavy gets taken down. Agents being eliminated in 17th place is a really tough situation for them. Now they will have to just wait and see what place are they in. Will they be able to do enough to come into that top 5 spots? So let's see, Don's having 3 kills. Will Don's be able to make a miraculous comeback? And now OPM shifting in towards the more towards the center of the zone. Opac also leaving Yasnaya and coming to the zone. And now it's up to Icham just surviving at the edge of the zone. He knows that he needs to just play it really, really safe right now. Let's see how that's going to work out for him. And now we have Jazira also on the edge of the zone, but more towards the center. But now most of these teams already in the zone. Now after this zone, let's see how this zone is going to shift. I think it's going to be totally in the open. And now here comes the sprays. Here comes the sprays from Opac right now. Mivza getting the knock.
Just stepping again from that. What the? I don't know how this man that from 4x spray. I just knocked a Checo from that distance. Look at the distance between Opac and. Mifzal.
What a distance from the spray, and having a suppress also. If
rushing in. Mifzal, 3 knocks. Mifzal staying at back and giving that cover fire for the team. What a
Tribals gets eliminated. 4 kills on the board. What a cover fire. What a team play by these guys. 2 versus 2 strategy. And Jazira getting knocked out by Red Zone on the other end. And now Mifzal getting a few shots over here from Opac, if I'm not wrong. Allion trying to give that cover fires. And now, Mai trying to get that. Mai getting knocked out by Shadows. M416 with that M4. And now Mai second time knocked out. What is happening over here? Let's wait and watch. And now Opac trying to close in towards Dons. Trying to give those sprays onto Dons right now. But Opac also having a really good position right now. They know that OPM is there. The competition is on. This is the grand finals. They need to step up their game. Master the Titans getting enough onto Dons.
Dose.
Sniper,
the last man standing from Master Titans. Can this happen? Sniper getting in. Sniper gets eliminated. Emoji, a fool takes down Snipe, those gets eliminated to 15th position.
And now a lot of teams losing their cool. I mean, they want the skills. They are going in
Next
the hunt.
zone,
Let's not forget Crowd Titans having the zone completed. And then OPAC needs to move into that zone. OPM having the zone. Crowd Titans having the zone. These two guys. What a play by them and what a play by Mivzal. What a comeback they are showing. I think the biggest comeback right now from 10th place to first place. Will they be able to do the miraculous triple chicken dinner? The goosebumps moment right now. The zone also shifted into a complete open. Jazeera moving into us the zone right now. Brotherhood's coming in. Legs followed by OBM Spectral and Savage also all fighting for the top 10 spots because they will be having a part of this prize pool, isn't it, Raiko?
Yes, for sure. They will be having for sure 10 top to, from 1 to 10th place. You guys won't go without anything for sure because you'll get something. That is a good thing actually. For top 10, we are distributing the prize, isn't it, Milka Monkey?
Indeed. So this 100,000 UC prize pool and Don Charlie getting knocked out on the other hand by Brotherhood, if I'm not wrong. But able to get the raise. I think nobody is in the fine. But now the 2-2 players. Look at the 2-2 players from OPM. What do you think, Raiko? What a strategic play.
Yeah, exactly. Leg team coming and swooping inside to the zone, just holding that middle of the zone. Leg team also. That is a good position by leg team, but all the teams shooting to leg team, they have the cover. They can hold that ground until nobody comes to rush, isn't it?
Indeed. So now we are having all these teams slowly coming into the zone. We have Masodi originals. I think taking down Dons. So let's quickly move on towards Team Dons. I think they're getting shot from behind, running into the zone. No vehicles. This is the problem when you don't have vehicles. When you start running in the open, the shots are coming in from behind. But now I think I'm able to get the raise onto Maure and Chalhe. It's time for Niger to come in and get.
It's time to move to the zone.
Yeah, the zone also closing in. It's going to be surely damaging right now. But let's not forget, we have Jazeera close to OPAC right now. Jazeera close to OPAC. Tries to cook a grenade onto Cheko. Cheko and Marco, the only two remaining over there. Will Cheko and Marco be able to hold their ground? And here comes the grenade. Ibunko trying to get a knock right now. And Marco gets knocked out, and Cheko on the other hand gets the knock onto Ibunko. But Sham on the far end, will they be able to take down Cheko? Cheko also getting knocked out. 2 down for OPAC right now.
That's some.
Where is the rest of the team? That's the big question. Where is the rest of the team right now? And the rest of the team fighting out of the zone. I think Aksam also getting eliminated. OPAC getting eliminated in 14th place. Mahi getting the kill onto Shadow with a beautiful spray. And now the zone. Look at the zone, Raiko. How tough it is to play in this open zone. Where are there's going to be a lot of vehicles, a lot of smokes. This is the moment. 12 teams alive. Dons eliminating Masodi originals from the match. I think it was a 1 versus 4.
Niger eliminating a whole Mustard originals. A 1v4 situation. What a player from Don Niger.
Indeed, what an extraordinary play. And we have a drop falling right towards the feet of Nemesis. Savage and Nemesis also close. OPM have walked in, getting knocked out of the zone. It's damaging. Time to move into the zone. Lags at the center, lags at the edge of the zone. We'll be meeting OPM very soon. Welcome drinks are all waiting for them exactly at the center.
The whole team, American Monkey, going out for the zone. The whole team died to the zone.
The whole team dying in the zone is the worst part of the game. And now lags coming in towards OPM. And here comes the welcome. Is this the welcome? The shots coming in. The grenades coming in. Hunter coming in with the rush.
Hunter gets knocked out over here. Mike giving that good cover fire. Zero knocked out. Hunter gets finished off.
Hunter getting finished off, and now here comes the trying with the free space. Leg Salu also on the other end. Mibzar getting knocked on the other end. What is happening over here?
Mibzar also getting finished off. Getting eliminated at the 10th position.
What
from the other hand?
From leg to survive.
Leg team, that was total insane gameplay by leg team. They held that position. They hold that position. There are 2 players from 2 houses, but leg team is.
Carnage getting eliminated. Icham got eliminated just now in 7th place.
Oh my god, what will happen? I exactly don't know which team will take this Miracle Monkey. Now this is going for the tough call over here.
This is
2 top teams getting eliminated early.
Crowd Titans still surviving. This is the game of their life. This is the time for Crowd Titans to step up their game. Jazeera coming in towards Cloud Titans right now. This is the fight. This is the moment. What will Cloud Titans be able to do? Sam getting knocked out by Yanko. Beautiful sprays coming in from Yanko right now. Senti onto 1 HP.
Rakko throws that Molotov inside.
Rago with a miss this thing right now. He's sleeping on that bed. He's trying to get Senti also getting knocked out on the other end. And now the kills coming in. The Neo getting the res on. Will Yonko be able to secure these kills? And now last 3 standing for Jazeera. Will Yonko be able to do something? They need to move into the zone also. Trouters need to move into the zone. Senti getting finished off right now. What is going to happen over here? Will Cloud Titans be able to hold their ground right now? Neo coming in. Jazeera getting the knock onto most of the Titans, if I'm not wrong. And now back-to-back fights over here. Rako getting knocked out from Titans. Ibunko with his Uzi sprays.
They're trying their best. And Neo is already up.
We have Rako knocked over here. Will they be able to get? Will Titans be able to hold their ground? 2 kills on the board. Last 2 standing. Jadzi and Yonko. They need to make their way into the zone. What's going to happen over here? Yonko trying his jump shot, but not working, and tries to come up from behind. Neo, what happened to his gun right now?
Unmatched Neo. What a perfect tap from Yonko.
What plays coming in, and now Ibunko also getting knocked out, and now the sprays, the kill finishes. 3 kills on the board for Yonko. Last 7 alive. And Neo also getting tapped out, and now Sham, it's up to Sham, it's up to Jazeera Sham right now. Jazeera Sham, what will he be able to do? Will he be able to compete against this? Yonko on the sidelines, Yonko trying to take down Sham. Yonko trying to get that, I think, trying to move into that zone. The zone is closing in. What is going to happen to Trout Titans? They are in 7th place still. It's not enough. It's not still on the game. Will they be able to hold their ground and move into the zone? It's damaging indeed. It's damaging. The full damage is on. The full damage is on. Yonko decides to take the vehicle and move in. Jadzi won't be able to make it, and here comes Yonko with a high-speed vehicle now moving into the zone, full damage, and some or other comes into the zone to play the survival game. 4 kills on the board. Jadzi getting knocked out for the zone, and now Yonko is playing the game of his life to get that chicken dinner and get those 20 points. So let's see how Yonko is going to play this. Yonko is coming up with the smokes all throughout. The smokes coming in, the first hit coming in. 4 kills on the board for Jadzi, for Yonko right now, for Yonko's team, and now Lugs, Master of the Titans, and DVB. The fight is savage also. 1 versus 1, and Yonko getting eliminated from Yonko getting eliminated in 5th place.
What we are seeing from this leg team, right?
I am totally confused. What's going to happen right now to the table?
Totally different. The table is going to swoop in. We have a full man standing, powerful 4-man standing for leg team over here. Total 4 players.
Indeed, let's not forget 8 kills on the board. Legs with the beautiful comeback on the chicken dinner. 9 kills now, and now trying to secure all those kills. Spots on Savage, Ilyan, if I'm not wrong. Here comes Sallu going in for that kill with that M762. Will he be able to get it? Comes in with that big press, gets the press, 70 HP. And Ilyan getting taken down by Maflo. Last 2 teams alive. 10 kills on the board for Lag. Here comes the sprays. The Opmf Spectral.
They know that Aisar is there. They know that Aisar, they're just spraying on that other thing. Aisar comes in, Aisar tries to knock in, but from the other hand side, Maflo kills off. Leg team gets the last game. Winner, chicken dinner. What a gameplay we are seeing from these teams. We didn't see Leg in these teams, but Leg jumped through into this and got that a massive 20 points with these good kills with their hand. OPM got eliminated a little early, plus as well as Carnage getting eliminated right back after OPM. We don't know what will happen to the table, but surely Crowd Titan holding that 5th position with 4 kills. They also, I think, will jump a little bit higher or maybe a lower. We'll see the table for sure. This is the end of OPMF Elite Championship. This is the end. All the matches are finished. තිබේ පුළුවන් අදුරාගාතුන් බලමු තිගෙන් දී OPMF Elite Championship के the final පහු match එකකට ක්‍රිකට් අවුල් මෙන්න කම මේ match අමිගේතෝ මේ tournament මිගෙනස් තෙමුණී යම වර බෑවර් ස්පොන්සර් තකගේ හිය කොයගොතු කුරිදු අවුල් මෙන්න යම ස්මෑෂ් උදාදි හැම යකෝ රීමැක්ස් ආදි my interior ගේ වෙත් සම හේවයි තකයිකෝ mi anani salmon hiwani ma interior faratun adi remix ke faratun salmon hiwani gift voucher take bis mehigen da wahaka uti pune painge to ekala kame sama revigen ebade ellaka UC ge ami bon tournament mi ha hisab ko minimum kan ai almena kandege kombai kame gendane kiye e team e genda baykan hama almen ge nam gam fafashu amaru ba dannawan adi ami tournament ke bæveri mi huriha team takabbe sama ashukuru dannawan ge to almen mi ha hisab mi tournament me ade mi hama tibe tibelun terin ge sama heyo daga ek ko adi hame ko almen ge kulun terin ge sama full support ai ko almen ge admin team paadu ko tibegen asmi adi usen hamis ko de masikkata ko almen sama fafashu dannawan jetake waguttake CPU කාර්ය හේත කොක්කෙන් හම තිබෙපොල් නටක mi stream ගෙනස්ති mi stream organize ko mi tournament ge kantata ki IMF gatum ballamu gendiya adi hama ko OPMF ke leader um sama warak කාර්ය mi tournament ballamu gendiya inge to kuriha kame sama deva mi FB gen amikam kuriru hama warat surihama tournament ge ragwe jalmena mini malemuni warak gina vai ge heyo taka ko inge to tibepol nan ellaka UC ge mi tournament mi ha sabon kamini mi gen midiyai Miracle Monkey, thank you so much for joining with me to watch to spectate these incredible final matches and to spectate these matches with me. Thank you for your support even. I'm sure you also loved spectating.
Yeah, it was an amazing play. So many teams played their game really well. What a finals, what a grand finals of this Elite Championship. I am now really confused on who has won this Elite Championship.
Yeah,
I want to
we'll
know the
be
top 10 teams.
we'll be coming up with top 10 teams for sure and shortly. And this is the end. And there are around how to make Super Cup A2SK. Amigo Gutman registration. Walifa, this sort of registration again. There are Fanarahas use Fanarahas Rupiage prize pool. A kayak al memi badal kolani A2SK Super Cup. Kayak July ka fitting and takal ko taka race. From Hatavis June registration nimigen dane. Vara limited slot takeng muri sate ka wiki slot teng muri miaru gagala kang almena maulama leme ko first ola ka slot me wani furifa ekam kama registration gadata mistive for puriya gedda mun genta migeto this is it for the night Miracle Monkey we have spectated full fire matches over here we loved watching this and casting this for you guys thank you all for watching Opmf Elite Score Championship 100k UC and thank you for your support thank you for watching and for surely Miracle Monkey I'm sure you also had that great time with me isn't it
Indeed, it was amazing.
yeah, thank you all and bye bye. Have a good night. We'll be coming up with a table shortly, so make sure you wait for that event. Bye bye.
Ekakaeku anikaku badai kama eku aila ya eku hingama chau ebba wanta kama eku zuanu na eku ummid ilma eku hunara eku hivvar esina eku bidesi gadara ihtirama eku